office is, hi, I'm in need of some words of wisdom. Here's the matter. Back almost a year ago with a new colleague who joined our office. I'm 27, she's 31. We didn't immediately connect. We have basically complete opposite stances in any field. But when then, wait, back then we used to have sort of a heated conversations about politics, cultural and social topics, and even mock each other a little. I
So
love
a
it.
hate turns to love thing. Sure.
I mean, it's, yeah, exactly. Over time, we developed some sort of kindness towards each other. He put kindness in quotes. Uh, and goes beyond a normal work relationship. Recently, we've been also working a lot more together as I'm considering a senior. Oh, he's considered a senior member of our office, and I've been appointed to coordinate the work of her and a couple other new entries. Okay, red flag. I'm gonna stop here for a second.
Okay. Why?
That's a big red. Why? Because
Because
when
he's
you're in a
senior.
work, exactly, that
Okay.
is one of those things that isn't discussed too often, that you may or may not find out afterwards is a big no-no. Like, that's a big no-no. And even though you think it's innocent, like, immediately you should be aware that they look up to you and you are control of their entire, like, future. I hate saying it that way. I don't mean to be so
No, it's a paycheck that they might be relying on for maybe they're taking care of a sick
yeah,
relative. Maybe they're one paycheck away from being homeless.
yeah.
There's a lot of
It's
control
that's
there,
a
whether you know it or not.
Right. And again, it's, you see these things, this pattern happen a lot when you talk to people in these positions. They don't realize it, and it may be innocent. It may be innocent. Sometimes it's not. However, that's the thing. This person who works under you, um, I mean, is okay. I'm going to go back to this, but I think you understand. I'm beating a
No,
dead
no, I
horse.
think it's a very valid point, and it's one I definitely caught on to. As soon as you got there, I'm like, no, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter what you think or feel or want.
Eggs. It's really, I mean, it's really,
It's bad for you. It's bad for them. It's bad for the company. Even if she
okay.
makes the first move. But go ahead. Let's stop. Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going. I'm sorry. She's a very non-competitive person, so I don't think my position in the office is relevant in any manner. Again, doesn't matter. I also think I'm far more interesting, in quotes, on the workspace than in my private life, since I'm basically a problem solving machine with strong management capabilities and relationships at all levels with our
Pause.
organization.
He said he has strong management skills, and he doesn't know that he should never go near any. But yeah, go ahead.
Oh, we're only one paragraph in, and again, this and sorry to this person who posted this. I'm not trying to be aggressive. It's just one of those things. As somebody who has been, we'll say, in management positions, this is one of those things. As you grow up through your teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, et cetera, et cetera, they don't talk about this, and you have to be aware. You have to be completely cerebral of all these things. Oh, okay. Sorry. I just saw a post. It was our Discord blowing up. Um, but let me get back. That said, I'm mad in love with her personality, and I think we have perfect chemistry. I suppose she's a bit into me as well, but I'm not really sure. At some point, she started making all kinds of goofy compliments. It also seems that she tries her best to spend as much time as possible with me. She always sits next to me when we go for lunch as a group or when we attend training days and meetings. We often drive together to such events. She's also very supportive. She pretends to care about what I say. Another thing I
Pretends to care
notice is
about
she
what I say.
play.
Go ahead. Sorry.
And it's no,
Because
it's
nobody
okay.
could possibly
Another thing.
actually care about what he says.
No, come on,
No,
don't
that's
do
why
that.
he's phrasing it in my head. Does he believe of
Right.
everybody at work, she's the one who actually, like, you know what I mean? Like, nobody actually
He's a
cares.
friend. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's no, I get it. It's that's why I'm trying to be like careful because I'm, benefit of the doubt. Another thing I notice is that she plays around when we're physically close, like touching her hair or doing weird, cute, fidgeting gestures.
He read
And
that
there
somewhere on the internet.
come
If a girl touches her hair, she's into you.
100%. And here comes the issue. She's in a relationship and renting an apartment with a lucky dude. Oh, nice. I mean, this
Oh.
guy, again, I basically have no clue about what I should do. I think my options are either move on realizing this won't happen, or let her know my feelings directly or indirectly while leaving her the initiative if she feels the same. What I think is not an option is doing absolutely nothing and dying inside each day,
You can't. Yeah,
especially
love
since
makes you
summer
do
will
things.
come soon. And I won't see her for a long time. I would really appreciate possibly tip on how to handle the situation and or understand if she feels the same way. I really wish I didn't read that right now because I want to reach out to this person. Personally, I want to reach
Do
out
it
to this
anyway.
person
Do it
because
anyway. So you need
yeah,
to.
yeah,
You
yeah,
need to. You
yeah,
need to join our Discord now. We're talking about you.
yeah.
Like,
This is one of those things. I mean, this person's handling this very responsibly. I mean,
I
when it
think
comes
asking questions says a lot about the
100%.
person.
Yeah.
My The thing is, I'm right now in my head. I'm saying it's amazing how much closer the age of 27 is to the age of 21 than it is to 30. Because after 30, I think most people get it that this, this is a career. She's of the age where, again, this paycheck might be the difference between a good life and a bad life to her. One paycheck could destroy her. You don't know what's going on or what she's going through. To you, it's just a job. You've had it for so long. You're senior. She can get a new job elsewhere. You can't. There's so much that he's assuming about her and her life. Yes, maybe she is a little flirty. It doesn't matter if she full on says she wants to have a relationship with you. First off, she's in a relationship. Second off, this is bad for you and the company. Anything goes wrong, it looks bad for you at this job, which, if depending on your career, could paint you negatively throughout your area. You could, if you're in banking and you go to a bank down the road, they all know each other. You're going to be talked about, especially if you have you're in a field in banking where those teams interact because they trade employees every 3 months. Don't build a reputation as the guy who is the office creep, because right now you are in a position of power. You said it yourself. You're considered senior. You have management skills. You obviously think of yourself as a leader as well. If she thinks of you as a friend and a leader, the friend part doesn't matter at work. You are a leader. Be friends with her. That's fine. But you cannot cross that line. And stop pretending like love is an excuse for bad behavior. You're not in love with her, you're in love with who you think she is. You have no idea like how much she drools when she sleeps, or maybe she doesn't flush the toilet when she should, sort of like you don't know the real her yet. The guy living with her probably is learning the real her as he goes. So you're not in love, you're in lust, you're infatuated, you want to know more, but what you really need to do is look at her as a coworker, potentially an employee, somebody who is being nice to you because she likes you as a friend, but maybe because it makes her workday easier to have you in her life like that. Don't cross the line. Don't there's all the phrases. Uh don't fish off the company pier. Don't all the they're all true.
Classic shit where you eat.
Yeah, don't shit where you eat. If things go bad, and that's the other thing, you're only looking at the positive. I tell her I love her and we do the thing, and what if you break up? And what if you go to her and she's like, "That's cool, but I'm going to HR." It's not worth it. It's not, if you two are both single and near the same level in a company, that's still risky. People get in trouble for that all the time. But you are clearly considered a senior, even in your own words. So I'm telling you, sir, don't do it. Walk away. Be a professional before anything else in this situation. And even if she comes to you, she says, "I'm newly single." You got to go at it slow. You have to have the conversation. It's going to be awkward before you actually move forward. You have to make it very clear with her and even your own boss. Hey, we're thinking about going out. She knows it has nothing to do with her professional job here. It won't help her, hurt her. But you have to let your work know. You can't just start dating. You have to do things correctly.
Yeah.
Just
I
be careful.
actually I put this in chat just because to follow up. Maybe they call in, maybe they don't. But I definitely want to oh, somebody's reaching out. Um
Hey,
but I definitely wanted to see, as a young manager, you definitely want to make those calls.
I was a young manager myself, and again, my life doesn't always apply, uh, but the temptation, not I never really had that temptation, honestly, but you have to look at when you're in any senior position or considered a leadership role, be it in your title or not, you have to be careful